Hey there, happy Thursday. I hope that you're having a good day, whatever day you wind up watching this. Let's see what the sun, moon, and star spread has to say today. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so pardon any congestion you might hear. Whoops. I don't take pop-outs, but thank you. Oh, okay. Noted. Jesus, okay. All right. Let's get one more in. Okay. Spreading them out. We have the sun position, moon position, and the star position. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, what the heck does this mean? Okay. In the sun position, your guidance, what's being illuminated, we have the Seven of Swords. In the moon position, what's being released, we have the King of Wands. And in your star position, your guidance forward, we have the Five of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So in some area of your life, you're feeling some kind of sneakiness, right? I don't really like to read the Seven of Swords as lying, cheating, or stealing, but there is this element of you're doing things the abnormal way. And it's like, it can be a card of tactics and strategy, but a lot of times there is this element of like secrecy. So maybe you are being like, gosh, I've got to do this thing, but I've got to zip my lips. I got to be sneaky about it. I can't let people know what's going on. Or maybe you feel like there's a situation in your life where something sneaky is going on around you. It might not be a bad thing, but you're just like, this feels a little bit tricky. Yeah, it feels like a little bit tricky. With the King of Wands in your moon position, what you're releasing, this is a card of action. I mean, it's one of the best action cards in the deck. It also talks about like your actions being divinely guided, divinely protected. So I feel like there's something you are deciding you don't want to do anymore, especially with the Five of Cups in your star position as your guidance forward. The Five of Cups talks about like being sad that 3 cups are spilled. 3 cups have spilled. You only have 2 left. And I mean, look at the weather. I mean, it's not quite that dark outside, actually. The sun's trying to poke out now. But very cloudy looking weather. This person is like a little bit morose. This is also a card of grief. Although I feel like the Five of Cups is ultimately a blessings in disguise card for me. And this is also saying there might be, it's like, let something go and focus on what is working. Like maybe there was something, Seven of Swords, maybe there's something that it just doesn't quite feel right. Like it's not quite the way you want things done. Like, yes, maybe they accomplished the goal, but they did it in a way that you didn't really like. And you're like, I don't really like that. I think I need to maybe not put as much effort into this. Maybe I need to cut my losses and turn around and focus on what is working well in my life, right? Maybe focus on the things like the things that are going the way you want them to. And this is also a card of like outgrowing something, I think, too. It's like you start out with 5 cups. You're like, this is great, everything's fine. And then all of a sudden, 3 of those cups turn out to be like terrible wine or something. And you're just like, I don't need that anymore. And it's kind of sad. But ultimately, it's a great card to move on from. Like, it's a great card of moving on. So there's something sneaky. And I feel like you had been putting a lot of effort into it, but you're realizing, I think I just need to move on, right? I don't know if this is internal or external or between you and another person. We have the King of Swords at the bottom. So I feel like this is definitely saying, it's like you're getting wise to the situation. You're starting to see things clearly, right? It's like you're saying, that dynamic I'm not quite sure I'm okay with. Not quite sure I'm okay with that. And you're like, I need to redirect my efforts. Let's go ahead and move on, even though it's a little bit sad. But King of Swords, one of the wisest cards in the deck. One of the clearest visions. I mean, just look at it. It's beautiful. He's very wise, very decisive, clear, like clear cut. Swords, sorry. Okay. So now let's pull a clarifying oracle card. Again, it might not feel comfortable right now, but 5 of Cups, it's an easy fix card. You focus on what you do have, you focus on what's going well, and all of a sudden there's space for new things. There's space for more cups. Okay. Let's see if I can get these 2. Ooh! Wow. 4 cards popped out. I have no idea how that happened. I don't think exactly they're... Well, I've never had this happen before. I've set the deck down to spread it out, and all of a sudden, I don't even know how they fell down. But all 4 of these cards fell out. We have the Birth card, the Soften card, the Child card, and the Embrace card? What the heck? Normally I would just be like, put it in the stack and go for it, but I feel like they're all related. Like, again, it's like you're going to, something is coming forth, you're going to be doing something new. I feel like it's saying with that 5 of Cups, it's like you're leaving something behind so that you can focus on something else. I feel like it's going to help your inner child, or like your inner desires, your childlike wonder and joy. This is a softening process, right? Especially, it's like 7 of Swords, you don't like this. You don't like this. You want to be soft. You're like, why do I have to be like hard and sharp and pokey all the time? Like, I don't want to do that. And you're saying, I don't want to take so much, like, you don't really want to take all this, you don't want to put in all this work. You're like, can I just be soft? Can I let my wax melt? And you have the Embrace card. This is talking about like embracing. It's embracing the cups that you do have. Yeah. I feel like these oracle cards are saying this is like what you're gaining when you embrace the 5 of Cups. I feel like the Embrace card and the 5 of Cups cards, they go together. They're like, embrace the 2 cards you have. Embrace the 2 cups you have. Move forward. And then all of a sudden I feel like you get to be softer. You have something new coming forth, something new to take care of, a new situation. Yeah, and you won't have to work so hard for it. Do candles work ever? No, they dissolve. That was very strange. Let me see if there's one other oracle card. Yeah, I just really feel like it's time to move. Like, you're seeing something really clearly for the first time about this, whatever the situation is, and you don't like it. And so you're like, redirect, cut my losses, move on. Okay. I pulled the trigger card. Yeah. I feel like the Seven of Swords can be a trigger, right? So it's triggering, you're seeing something that's like triggering this process. Yeah. Do I have anything else? Like, look at, I've never pulled so many cards for a sun, moon, and star spread. So I'm like, I feel like the trigger and the Seven of Swords go together. Again, I feel like these oracle cards are saying what's coming up after you just embrace this process and move forward. Wow. Well, I hope this was helpful or insightful. It was very strange. If it was, you can leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I have no idea how I'm going to do my short readings with this. And I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you soon.